Ah! That sounded kind of like a sheep. Even though those were clearly not sheep noises. Hello, I'm back in my own hole. That's normal. That's a normal thing to say. How are you? It went soft on me. You gotta be nice to it. And then it gets all firm. Stop! Why is this so difficult? I can't shit talk. Ah! I'm so strong. I can't.
Good chat.
Thank you. 9 months. Hell yeah. Womp womp. Oh, 8 months. Wait, it says 9 on the screen. This is 8 in the bar. Sort yourself out. Whoever. With Twitch. Someone. Thank you. Oh, 9 months with an 8-month streak. Oh, okay, I get it now. 9 months is awesome. I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, I can't shit talk Finster's setup if mine is falling apart. So, lock in. Huh? Punk? Inside me there are 2 wolves. And they're gay and making out and kissing and stuff and married and they have like a mortgage together. But when they're done with that, and it's time for business, one of them wants to be incredibly minimalist and organized. The other wants chaos, extreme, utter chaos. Which is why my hole is so disorganized. I have a messy, disorganized hole that is incredibly overwhelming. There's too much stuff, and this is me chilling it out. I've chilled it out. I've made it relaxed. It's organized. There's not that much stuff over there, but there's still a lot of stuff. And
Good
there's
chat.
a lot of stuff over there too. Thank you. I don't really know what to do. You know, I've been doing my little Dark Angels, my little Horus Heresy personal fun time. Haha, it gives me joy. But there's so much of it. There's so much of it. And I have so much other stuff that I just don't do. Oh. Ah. I also have like some like little Marvel dudes. I have bolt action stuff that I haven't touched, like Conflict 47. There's too much. I've got decision fatigue. It looks organized because I organized this today. This is the wrong water. Come here. Oh, is this the one? I'm not gonna lie. I am fairly confident that when I put this in the fridge like 2 hours ago, it was a 500 ml bottle. So to me, this has shrunk. This has shrunk in the fridge. That's not the only thing that is making me like question my sanity a little bit, because I also remember building like one little Horus Heresy Imperial Fist model, and I cannot find it. I don't know where it is. I think it must be at Finn's house. No idea. But I was looking for it for about an hour, and I started to question whether it was real or I was real or anything was real. It was stressful. Granola. I'm back in my own hole. I've reset the bunny goal just to give it a good try, see if it works, and if we get that amount, then we'll just get a damn bunny, because we're probably owed many by now. What should I do? What are you doing? If you tell me what you're doing, then I can make better decisions. Not than you, but just than I'm gonna make it originally. Wait, chat's on this side. When did I do that? Is it for Granola? Why is chat on this side? This is weird. When
Good
did I
chat.
do that? Thank you. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't remember changing it.
Good chat.
Ah! Oh my god. Thank you. Crazy. Designing stuff for 3D printer? I don't
Good
know
chat.
what they are. I don't know what. 9 months? Internet baby.
Good chat.
Crazy. I've had babies with so many people recently. Wild. Thank you for all of that noise. I appreciate that. Seems to be working? Yes, it is. But I was gonna assume that it would just work if I reset it, but I just a fresh start, clean slate. I don't have to think about it. You don't have to think about it. It now it will work indefinitely. I don't know what to do. I got that. I'm tired. Yesterday, I was busy being moral support. Have you all heard of Finster? Do you like Finster? I do. If you know who Finster is, right? I watched them throw up in a gym. I don't think I could talk very much about yesterday because it was.
Good chat.
Thank you. I don't think I can talk about yesterday very much because it's a YouTube video that they're gonna release, so I don't want to spoil it, really. But I can't. They did throw up in the gym.
Good chat.
Thank you, because they decided to go crazy exercise wise for the video on an empty stomach and ADHD medication, which is obviously a very smart idea, and I definitely wasn't trying to discourage them from doing that. I definitely didn't say that it would be terrible, and they'd probably die. And lo and behold, they threw up. So if only I had said something, I could have saved them, I think. I could have saved them from that outcome. If only. Granola, look excited, okay? I haven't been here. I didn't stream yesterday. I was busy. Look interested. Granola doesn't like me. I want to build something, but I don't know what.
Good chat.
Maybe. Thank you. Don't pet one. I don't have a necklace on to fiddle with. Maybe I could build a friendship with you. As they recently said, they never listen to you and always regret it. That is true. They say that all the time. That's not even me being big-headed, okay? They say that all the time. Because we've talked about this amongst ourselves. Autism don't got no good future foresight powers in terms of emotions. Finn struggles with figuring out or guessing how they would feel about something that is in the future. Whereas I know exactly how they're going to feel about it, and I'm pretty much always right. They still don't believe me, though. They have to learn by doing. But they don't. They don't learn by doing. They just keep doing. Look at some boys. Let me show you some boys. Oh, my trousers are falling down. I'm tired of going to bed late. You all have seen this guy, right? This is a dude that I painted a while ago. Wait. The light is annoying. I don't want to have to deal with this again. Lighting. Why must you do this to me? I don't understand you and I fear you. That's worse. Fuck. Okay. Be normal. As soon as I take a day off from streaming, I don't know how to do it. This is a guy. He's a regular. Why no light won't play with me? Why no fun time for me? Why? You can see it. Fuck it. You can see it. Here's a guy. This is an old dude that I did a while ago, and I wanted to paint when I was at Finster's house, and I accidentally...
Good chat.
Thank you. Thank you. I accidentally became cracked at it, because this is a new guy. If the lighting adjusts, I'd be able to show you. What if I put it against my very pale hand? No? What if I put it so close to the screen that it doesn't have any choice? No? Okay. What if I shake it? Does that work? What if I turn the other camera on and everyone has a better time? What about that? You fucking... Oh. It got mad at me. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I didn't even have to connect it. So this is the original guy. I've added a little bit of blue to him now because I'm trying to fix him. But this is just, nah, you know? It ain't all that. It's very matte. Thank you. And then I went to Finster's house and I had nothing to do, so I brought painting stuff. Well, he has painting stuff. I accidentally got really cracked at painting. Look at this guy. He's just so cool and interesting. Didn't there used to be a light here that would turn on? Why is he all stretched and fat like that? What? I just realized that. Is that the lens or is that... Wait, what? I don't... He looks all weird and not... He looks like that Keanu Reeves meme where it makes him small and stretches him. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't understand. As soon as I leave, things just get weird. Oh, okay. That was the fix, apparently. No, it's still bad. Wait, okay, no. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. He's good. But I accidentally got cracked at it. He is all shiny. He looks like a real being. How weird is that? Okay, get camera on. Work with me. We want to be friends, don't we? This one is matte and boring. And this one is cool. He looks shiny. Wow. Zoom in. Enhance. This one... You wouldn't like to see him in a dark alley. No, no, no. Hello, human resources. This one... Cute Chad. I want to bring it close so you can actually see him. Wow.
Good chat.
He's also very much not finished. But he's cool. Thank you. That's all I wanted to do. I can leave now. We can all go home. We can all go home now. You can look at that. Well, wrong button. I meant to click this one. Yeah, go to sleep for a bit. Go away. What time is better? Your camera... What? Oh, what camera is better? Mine or Finn's? Mine upstairs is better than... It's not technically, so I can't say that, but I prefer my camera upstairs to Finn's main camera. And I also prefer my microphone.
Good chat.
Thank you. Yo. Hell yeah. Bunny goal. Wait, did that go up? I don't actually know if it did. I don't know if gift subs count. I don't remember how it works. I feel like it didn't... that isn't right. Again, already. Mine is better for close-ups. The one upstairs is. This one, it reset? Okay. Why? I'm gonna have to get out like a chart and a pen at this rate. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to get out like a pen or something. It resets when I change scenes? What use is that? That's so bad. That's dumb. Okay. I don't like that. I don't know how to fix that. What was I saying? Yeah, the camera upstairs is good zoomy. You can put stuff real close to it and it will focus. This one's not that bad. Finn's is... I don't like the camera and I prefer my microphones. And I prefer... my own company. I don't know. I was going to try and mock more things, but they obviously have a beautiful house. So... But I can win on those. What do I want to do with my life? Don't ask that. Don't answer that. Don't even think about that. It's not worth thinking about. Look at my big tank. I'm pretty sure I've shown this already, but this is very rough. This is one painting session in, I believe. he's big. And if you're like, that's not like that big, it is big. If I showed you this, you'd be like, wow, that's a big tank. Nah, this is a little baby. This is the mommy tank, and this is the baby one. And they hold hands. Above average is funny. Okay, what new with life? I was gonna be like, oh, I got a Raven Guard combat patrol. I'm gonna start a little Raven Guard army, and I just do it on stream, and it will be the army that I make while streaming. But then I was like, I don't want to do that because I don't like 40k. I like 30k. I like 30k. Wah 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 wah. Can't I just whinge and whine?
Good chat.
Please. Ooh.
I have a feeling that you already know what you want to work on, but on the off chance that you are open to suggestion, it might be a nice change of pace to paint some Sisters of Battle.
It could. They're not based is the only thing. Well, not based. They are based. They're not primed. I haven't primed them. They're they're actually not built either, to be honest. I think they're still boxed right now. I can make them. Wait, what do I have? Maybe I could do... I don't know. Let me show you the weird Marvel stuff I have, though. Because this has been around in my life for many years, and I've just ignored them. Okay, I can only get this one, because the rest are tucked away too much. There it is. Cool. It's from like a Kickstarter thing for like a board game, and I had hope to play it, but then stuff happened in my life, and it ended up just like sitting. Hell yeah. But look how cool these are. Oh no, that would have been a bad idea. There's lots of little cards and stuff. Look, it's a zombie. Dr. Octopus. Weird. Yeah, Zombicide, yeah. It's cool. I have not played, but I'm pretty sure I have like every fucking Marvel character in regular or zombie form. Cause like I remember like getting most of it. If not all of it. So there's kinda like one of everything in here. There's Mysterio and Zombie Mysterio. Can you guess which is which? Zombie Mysterio is cool because it's just it's just a brain. Like the glass is shattered and it's just a brain. Cute. Yeah, I just wanted to show these because I don't know, they're just kind of sitting. One day, as with everything, one day it will happen. Who's Mysterio? Okay, shut up. I now, in my display case, I just have a zone for things that have like just been started paint-wise or like haven't been fully finished because it's just getting a lot. I need to start, I was gonna say cranking it out, but that's not right. Don't start doing that. What do I want? I don't know. There's too many decisions to make. My whole is too complicated. Nobody likes a complicated whole. We like to keep it easy. Fuck it. How about I do some of these guys? I have a project that I want to work on that I haven't made any progress in, which is in my display case. There's that like Dark Vengeance box that I bought, and I want to get them all painted up because it will look really, really pretty. So there's these guys. These are the chaos cultists. So if I get 4 of these little dudes, I think I can make good progress. Good. Good progress. I can do it. The stars are in my favor. Ah! Finster's been making me watch anime, by the way. I don't know if you want to, like, call somebody about that. You know? I think I would appreciate it if you could. You know, just kind of, you know, call somebody about it, like some kind of help or something. They make me watch anime and I like it. Not the forcing part, just the anime part. I'm not gonna look at the screen for a while. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm busy. Mom's busy right now. I don't have time to listen to you, honey. I've got stuff to do. It's not that I don't care about you. I just don't want to talk to you. I do care. I do. I'm just really busy. I'm trying to get the correct thing. Come here. Be more organized, woman. The 2 wolves inside me fight daily. OCD and ADHD are mortal enemies. And neither of them are winning. It's just, I'm just losing. Where are you? You little shit. Come here. Hello? Why? Why? This is my little 40k Dark Angels box. I've gone off 40k because I think that whilst they're very detailed and lovely, they are boring. I've said this a lot, but I think there's some, I don't know if there's old models in here if I put them somewhere else. I'm looking for one specific dude. Whoa, do you like this? ASMR? No. He's not in there.
Good chat.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna say it was for the best. Are you from the yes? Yes. Okay. Why?
Good chat.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Sorry, I'm checking. Okay.
Good chat.
What? What do you want, huh? What do you want? I'm busy.
Good chat.
Appreciate it.
Rattle icky dudes, rattle icky dudes, rattle icky dudes, rattle icky dudes, rattle icky dudes.
I will be rattling dudes. In just a moment. If you give me a moment, I will. I just have to make them pretty first before I spray paint them. I don't want no ugly dudes. Only pretty boys. Only silly little pretty boy. Okay, shut up. Stop talking. Just ignore the noises, they don't mean anything. Ah! It's fine. I got some dudes on a stick. I was looking for a thing, which I found. You're welcome. Now I must... Well, what? Now I must jack off a paint can. That's actually the technical term. How much does this hurt? Maybe I could turn it down a little bit. I don't know. That's not even nearly enough time, but my arm hurts. Hot, everything aches. Oh, I didn't turn the thing down, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me go spray and I'll be back. I also need to check if I can... I'm gonna put the jumper back on. I'm scared of you people.
Good chat.
That was an incredible speedrun of
Bad
how
humor.
not...
No scaring.
No scaring. This is incredible. That was an incredible speedrun of how not to base models. I did that way too fast. I think I got lucky. I'm gonna go and put a bra on. I'm gonna take this with me. One sec. I'm sorry for spoiling the fun. Okay, I apologize. Spoiled the fun. But that it was I don't want to get banned. Okay. And the light is too much. It was too see-through. I don't like, I would prefer not to wear a bra, but the laws demand it. And who am I to get in the way? Okay. I don't know if you know, I like having a project. You could say that it's ADHD. No, the other way around. Not ADHD. ADHD destroys the projects. You could say that it's OCD. I very much enjoy having a project to do, something to focus on, and then so within a hobby, it goes like, I want to paint dudes, and these are the kind of dudes, and then it's like broken down more into like, I want to paint. This is my ongoing project on this day, and this is on like this day, you know? So the idea of painting these little dudes on stream to build up the collection in my display case, I like that a lot. I need structure and routine, or I start biting. I start shaking at the chains. I start shaking at the iron bars of my cage. I need structure and routine. And it makes me happiest when I have like I'm gonna get this done by this time period. I'm gonna stream and get little dudes painted. Have you considered picking a dude at random to paint? No, I can't do it. I can't do it. It needs to make sense. It needs to be contained. Routine, structure, justice. Okay. Oh. Now we have the grueling 15-minute wait. So I don't know how long 15 minutes are, and I'm not gonna start now. I have not been home. I'm off my game. I'm sorry. Why did I put the lip on? Always make sure that you turn the paint can upside down and spray it for like a little bit until it goes from paint to just like aerosol, and then it's clean and you can put it away. The moral of the story is to always clean it before you put it away. Yes, that's very important. Here are some dudes. This way. This is a space marine. It's a dark angel with a plasma, I think, cannon. And then these are chaos dudes that do look cool if the camera wants to focus on them, maybe. Maybe. They're so silly. They should be easy to paint, I believe. I'm gonna come up with a strategy right now. The Dark Angel is easy. I know how to paint him. It's easy as hell, don't worry about it. The rest, they're wearing like tattered, shabby clothes. So like a brown wash, and then build from there. I got it. I got it. This one. 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 This is a lot of paints. This is a lot more paints than I thought it would be. This one. This one. Ah, that's all good. We're good. We're fine. We're killing it. Also, I'm British, so I'm also making a cup OT, and I'm going to go get that cup OT right now. Apologies for being British.
Good chat.
I tried to make as much noise as possible so you felt included in the scenario. I doubt that that really got through, but that was my intention. Why is that wobbly? Doesn't matter. How many minutes has it been? Probably not that many, but I really hope that it's been a lot. Wait. English breakfast tea. Yes. That is the best form of tea. Fight me. That is the only tea worth it. All the other tea is fine. 10 minutes? Oh. That's very hot. It was boiling seconds ago, so that would explain that. How have you been? Hi. I wasn't here yesterday. I had a guest. Well, no, I was a guest. Wait, no. It was my stream, but it wasn't my hall or house. It wasn't my stream room, but it was my stream. And then it was the weekend before that. So it's been, this is the first alone stream. Wow. Oh my god. How are you? Wait, hold that. I need to go get the paint stuff. Hold it. Hold your words. I can't hear them. I can't hear them anymore. I've moved on. I'm over here now. Sorry, save it for later. Apologies. I got a new brush. This brush is unused. It's a virgin, just like you. I'm sorry, please don't leave. If you leave, I'll be alone. Hey, look, I need to re-dye my hair. Can you see how brown it's getting? Whoa, natural hair color. Ew, disgusting. You heard my bristles break? That's so mean. That's so cruel. Why would you hope that of me? Can't believe she didn't acknowledge the the being gassy allegations. What does that even mean? I said guessed. I'm so tired. I keep going to bed really late. Yesterday was really tiring because there was a lot of people I have never met before and a lot of places I'd never been before, and I didn't eat till like 3 p.m. And then I didn't eat until like midday today because I forgot. It's not, I need to be nurtured like a seed. You know, like I need to be put towards the light and be watered at the same time every day. And I'm not doing that right now. I'm not nurturing myself like a seed. I'm falling apart. No, I'm chilling. I wish I could talk more about yesterday, but I don't want to I don't want to do no spoilers or anything. What can I talk about? But they threw up. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything. I can't. It's their story. They're gonna be so annoying. By the way, there's like a part of it where like they did something cool, and they're gonna be so annoying about it. So good luck to you if you watch that stream or video. They were fine after they threw up. Yeah, they were killing it. They were really good. Fem was really good at like video stuff. I don't have a gag order. I'm just being nice. She was great at it. Like, was initially very worried about being awkward or whatever, but nah, nailed it. Not me. Like Judith. Bert. Finn was worried. But they kind of got it on lock. They're a professional. I reminded them they're a professional. They should know that. You know, they've been doing this for many a year now. And then they locked in and they were great. Freudian slip, what does that mean? My role was like just stand around and like, also save the day a little bit because they needed a tape measure for something and I had like a classic tape measure that you use for like tailoring because I had a clothing brand, duh. And then I also had like water and what else did I have? A hair clip. I saved the day. I had many a cool thing to help. My bag contained infinite stuff to help this YouTube shoot that I wasn't involved in. I was involved a little bit. I asked the questions. Like, I don't know if you saw, like, Vin put a story up asking for questions for, like, part of the YouTube video, and I got to ask them out loud. Hell yeah. Speaking role. Oh, I know what a Freudian slip is, but isn't it usually related to like thought, feeling, or desire? But didn't I just say like Finn's off-screen name? How is that Freudian? That's just a regular slip, like in a puddle or on a banana. You hope I got paid? I did not get paid. No. It was an voluntary role. I volunteered. Court ordered. It was technically community service. I did a little question box today. I'm gonna see if there's anything interesting. First one I got is Pibby asking me if I like sex. Thanks,
Good chat.
Pibby. Great.
Perhaps describe what you would do on your hypothetical trip to TwitchCon in San Diego. Any place you would want to go and visit on the trip that is not to be.
I don't know anything about San Diego other than America is scary and it's sunny and avocado, California. I don't really know anything about it. I wouldn't want to go to TwitchCon in America. It's too freaky. Kind of a scary ass place. I go to the European TwitchCon. It's really fun. It has a world famous zoo. Yeah, well, not that world famous, huh? I haven't heard about it. The community service was a joke. Like the joke, the joke was community service. Looking after Finn was the community, like it would be a prison sentence, Haha. Ha 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 ha. Did I watch any of the confession stream? Nah, no. Why? Should I have? I don't watch Finn's streams. Should I? Am I involved, is what I'm asking. Is there anything related to me that I would want to see or hear about? Okay, no. There's nothing, there's a bit with a hammer. Okay. Well, if it's funny, I don't care. I'm not a purveyor of Finster content, I engage with the real world Finster. I don't know. No, I don't watch their streams. I usually, if I'm on Twitch or whatever, I get if I'm browsing and one of my friends is streaming, I'm there for like a minute or something and then I just disappear. Mostly because I don't know, it's weird. I am the provider of Finn and PvP content, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I watch it. I just provide it. I just give it out to the world, I didn't stream for most of last week. Where was the Finn and PvP content? It wasn't there. It wasn't there. I bring it to the world. Yes, exactly. I do not get high on my own supply. I just provide the content for you.
Good chat.
I birthed another chat, baby. I'm so sorry. You birthed. I did. Oh my god. I have a lot of
Good
children
chat.
to rear.
Bing bong, 15 minutes is up.
That's what the sub said too. Thank you, by the way. 9 months is really cool. Hell yeah. Okay. Now I can manhandle them. Brr.
Good chat.
What am I doing?
You did very well. You were a good friend, well prepared, supportive, and kind to Jew. Finn, welcome home and back to your community.
Hell yeah.
Chat appears genuinely happy to have you back and well adjusted. Have a blessed day. Tilda.0.
Thank you. Whenever I'm in this room, chat is nice to me. And to be fair, people were nice to me yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. So I guess that carries on to yesterday too. Monday, people were nice to me, but I was at Finn's house. And Finn was being difficult, so I kind of needed the support. I needed the moral support for then me to go and give Finn moral support the next day. Hell yeah. Come here, camera. You go like this, maybe? I don't know. Maybe? Ah! Maybe you go like this. Whoa. Maybe not. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Wow, okay, no, I'm gonna sit in the way if I do that. I don't know. How do I paint? You can see my skin up close, I guess. Okay, maybe we come in a bit further. Chat, don't look, because you can see yourselves. You shouldn't be able to see yourselves. It's breaking kayfabe. It's breaking the matrix. Be careful, okay? You don't want to stare yourself into. You don't want to look at yourself for too long in the Twitch stream. It's scary. Whoa, cool. My bracelet looks shiny. It's lovely ASMR. Hell yeah. Cool. I don't know really if it is, but we can try. We can try. I don't. I need more of these little sticks to put them on. Fortunately, I have an abundance of small sticks. How many things do I have over there? I think it's 5. I think it's 5. Ugh. 1. Yeah, nailed it. I can count. Yeah. Whoever thought I couldn't? Bet you feel dumb now. If I did ASMR, I'd be a trillionaire. Oh, I would love to be a trillionaire. How do I do that? That'd be awesome. I'd buy the California world famous zoo and I'd make it less famous. Not on screen. Okay. Sorry, I have to do it at least once per stream. I think it's funny. Woo! Space Marine. Shiny bracelet and a Space Marine. I'm killing it. Okay, friends. New shiny brush. It's not going to focus on it, but you're going to have to trust me that it's new and shiny. If I move these like an ape, the chat should be more visible. I think that's good. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, doesn't matter. I have a new way of painting that I will show you now. I take this is not a new way of painting. This is how I should have been painting the whole time. But get a little speed paint. I cover the model in speed paint. Here is the camera. And then that will show me the highlights and the shadows, and then I color match the sort of mid-tone. Basically, I do paint good now. Okay? Okay. I need a shitty brush. Was that scary? Did you get scared? Did I freak you out? Did you pee your pants and call your mommy? Huh? Did you pee your pants and call for help? Huh? Oh, I just put it in dry. Fuck. Don't do that. It's bad. Space Marine. How do I do this on camera? Fuck. Yeah. Wolf. Man down. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. It's fine. It's fine. He's fine. He's alive. It's okay. If you report me, I swear to fucking God, I'll get you. Okay. Space Marine time. Is this on camera? Yes, it is. Alright, good. Doesn't matter. What matters is painting. Ayo, Finster's setting up like a crazy hole, by the way. Like a little they have project holes, right? What do we call it? Project Palace? They're setting up like a really cool one. So I might end up having like a better painting stream setup that I can borrow. But I don't, mine's pretty fucking cool. So I don't wanna Yeah, you know, I don't want to give him credit where, you know, it might not be earned, might not be deserved credit, because I might still be #1 best person
Good chat.
ever.
Have a fun paint/stream. See everyone later. Icky dance, icky heart, icky dudes, icky hug, icky honk.
Icky honk. Why did it do it like that? Bye! Thank you for the well wishes. I will need them. I will need them to survive. I'm like the fairies in the Peter Pan universe. I need you to believe in me, otherwise I will not succeed. Now we'll shrivel up and die. That's pretty much what influencers are, right? Like, if people stop sort of caring about them, they just shrivel up and die. Huh. Food for thought. I haven't seen Pibby in ages. we're gonna hang out tomorrow. I wanna eat late night snacks and watch Wife Swap. The old British one, because it's really funny. My hole is cozy. Thanks. Yeah, but if they come out with like this crazy camera setup, lighting, you know, tech wizardry, you know, I'm gonna capitalize on that. I'm not gonna let that go to waste. 100% I will be within that hole doing the Lord's work. It's dead silence. Dead silence whilst I do a task that requires such minimal concentration because it's just base coating. Hell yeah. Hell, that's how you know I'm back. Back in action. I haven't been at my house in a little while, so I hope there's no spiders everywhere. That doesn't seem to be. I'd appreciate if it stays like that. It's a bit cold. I had to figure out heating, because now it's getting into fucking horrible time. I missed summer because of depression. Womp womp wah wah. But, it's fine. Winter will be cool, probably. Well, it will be technically cool, because it'll be colder. The UK spiders are harmless. Yeah, they're harmless, but they're fucking scary. They're scary, they freak me out. They scuttle. I don't like the scuttle. Not many things that are good scuttle around. Like crabs. Crabs are pretty cool. They're not scary for some reason. But spiders are. I don't know why. Wait, which way is the zoom in? Here we go. Ah! You're looking at a spider right now with a 3-inch leg span. 3 inches, that's like this, right? Crazy. I'm not going to beat my fear of spiders. Let me have it. It's a learned fear. My mum used to like scream and yell and stuff, like really be scared as if the world was ending. So it's a very much a learned fear. I can't, like, it's built around childhood development. Okay, he's got his little wash on. Come here. He's got his wash on, and then I can see all of the shadowy parts, the mid-tone, and where highlights should be. It will be a lot easier once it dries. Bro is indeed green. Yes, very well done. Top of the class. You're top of the class now. I think I got like a brown speed paint for these. I got 2. Sorry, just jacking off my paint. Don't mind me. Just yorking my paint. I'm gonna do it under the table to be polite. I can't. I have to. Okay, it's part of the paint process thing. Just let it happen. I'm gonna do it like that, I guess. If I do it, no, because that's just worse. We're all just gonna have to be grown-ups about it. How about that? Huh? How about we just be grown-ups about it? Why am I laughing? Stop. How about we just be adults? Okay. Yes, I york my paint, but it's just sometimes it deserves it. Sometimes it's earned it, you know? Leave me alone. Okay, I'm gonna have to yak off a lot of paint here, I'm sorry. They're not pre-shaken. I'll just do mini jack-offs. I'm ashamed. I feel on display and I'm ashamed. This one is tough. This is crazy. Okay, alright. Why don't you wanna... Okay, you're fine. You didn't need to be. You're already good to go. That's how I like him. This feels like public humiliation, I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely, that felt like embarrassing. That felt like not good for my soul. It's fine. Yeah, you won't tell anyone. I trust you. It's okay. It's okay. What is this color? This is a brown. And then the other one, oh no, it's like the brown and red, and then this one is like just dark brown. Okay. I promise I didn't pee my pants. We all saw that I spilt the water. The green water. This is not pee. This is not what pee looks like. I will have a stain on my trousers for the rest of this stream. I did not piss my pants. If anyone new comes in, we will tell them what happened, won't we? We will tell them exactly what happened, the way it happened. We will not say that I pissed my pants. Okay. Now I'm gonna try and clean this up. And then I'm gonna go outside and cry. That's not true, I'm not gonna do that. I'm brave, I'm strong. No, I made it all wet. Fuck. Goopy. Be nice to me. Be nice to me. Be nice to me, or I will sit here and I will read my Yuri in silence. Okay? And I won't even show you the pages. I'll just sit and read my book in silence. Be nice to me. Please. I beg. I'm begging. I'm on my knees, okay? Please. I need this. I need support. I didn't I didn't piss. I promise I did not piss. Why is there a poll about this? Happy to see? What does that mean? Oh, okay. Now I'm making it even worse. Fantastic. Love it. Wait, what? Or is this about something else? Okay, we're all gonna forget about it. It's all good. You just arrived? Nothing. Nothing. I tell them, chat. Tell them what happened. This is a test. This is a test of your loyalty. Mods, you better be on the ready. Banned. 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 That's 3 people. 4. 5. Okay, so the answer is nobody is loyal. Fine, I get that. That's fine. That's a two-way street then, obviously. You no loyal me. I no loyal you. Yeah, I'm gonna stream to other people. Yeah, I'm gonna stream to other people. How do you like that? When you're at work, busy, you've had a difficult day, I'm gonna be streaming to someone else on Twitch. I'm gonna be listening to their chats, their donation chats. And you're gonna be sad and alone. And sad. And alone. And sad. Bastard people. I'll read my Yuri in silence. I swear to God. I'll do it. I'm not above it. I think this color is supposed to be blue. Fuck it. I don't want it to be blue. Get it all out now, okay? Okay. This says, I've been an inspiration since your videos helped me transition. A year ago, you've been... Thank you. I look up to you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Everyone else is talking about me peeing my pants, which didn't happen. So, you are my new best friend. Look at the contrast. Huh? Between people who watch main channel and people who are on the streams a lot. It's my own fault for trusting. Shouldn't have got close. This is definitely supposed to be a blue coat, and I am just completely raw dogging it. Oh, I hear people. Ugh. What do you want? You guys are mean. Okay? I wouldn't do this to you. I would never laugh at you for something like this. I respect you too much. Fuck. It's just sad that that respect doesn't go both ways, you know? You guys are mean. When does this... Sorry, this dude's wearing a mask and I don't know where his mask and where his head. Where is head? Question mark? I ask that every day. Here's how respected mods are. What is this? It's a YouTube video, I don't know. I don't want to open it. I'm scared. I don't want to open that. Helped expand your wardrobe. I'm replacing 8% of your old clothes. Hell yeah, thank you. I'm glad it helped. I'm very glad it helped. I have clothes. Not in my wardrobe. Well, I do have clothes in my wardrobe, but I make them as well. They're on a website. I don't want to talk to you, chat. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You've hurt my feelings. Likely to get me cancelled? What? Oh, way less likely, yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I do often. Yeah, the people I choose to stream with are. It is a constant risk of getting. Just not good. Just being. Risking my online career. Just so Finster can say something goofy. Can't wait for the time that I get invited onto one of like Finn's streams. You know, I'm gonna make up for it. I'm gonna be the most annoying guest. Please don't tell them this because it will ruin the plan. I'm gonna be the most annoying guest possible. I'm gonna just you trying to zig. I'm gonna zag. Good luck, buddy. I'm gonna be in the way every step of the journey. Where you at? Here you are. Found you. I'm gonna shake them over here so you don't bully me again. There we go. What's up? If I take a month off, mods will still get paid. Yes. You're finally breaking up? Was my relationship advice bad? What was my relationship advice? What was it? Is it bad? I'm gonna assume I gave great advice. I have absolutely nothing to base that on except pure rampant speculation, but you're welcome for my amazing advice. My advice was good? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad. I'm sorry that you're having a breakup, but it's probably gonna turn out good. That sounded rough, I'm sorry. It's probably for the best, as these things go. I'm locked in with these little chaos boys. Oh, it didn't grow? Oh. I told you about sharing things and trying to make the relationship grow. It didn't, but okay. I was right yet again. Sorry, I shouldn't. This is a serious time for you. I apologize. But I'm always right. I have the best advice. I can see the future and it's always bad. That's why. This little chaos character is wearing a mask, and I think it's supposed to. I don't know if it's meant to be like flesh, or I think I'm gonna paint it as if it's like skin, because that's kind of gross. Yeah, it is someone else's skin. That's the point. They're wearing a mask made of someone's skin. I think that's what I'm going with anyway. That does not look all that different from the brown that I was using. Being indecisive. The way that I started painting these guys previously is like weird, sort of John Blanche inspired, because I got the paints and they're really cool, like bright yellows and weird like color mixes. So I'm gonna try and keep that up. So it's gonna be a bit like not as like perfectly detailed as maybe some others that I paint, but it's gonna be, it should look cool and stylistic, perhaps is a good word, perhaps. The paint does not want to paint, you know? You know what I mean? The paint ain't painting. I may as well just like actually base coat. Sorry. I want to get this like little, I want to get these speed paint bases done so I can actually do the fun parts. Whew. You thought you were having fun? No. No fun allowed. I refuse. I refuse to allow it. Fun is wrong and will be punished swiftly with the correct amount of justice. I watched the Tomorrow War, which you shouldn't. I watched that yesterday with Finn, and it's fucking terrible. It's so funny. It's so bad. And goofy. I like bad movies. Bad movies are fun. I wonder if I base these like prime these guys all that well because the speed paint is not enjoying trying to stick. But getting the basic outlines is fine. We got it. What's my favorite bad movie? The Fast and Furious movies. They're fantastic. I love them. They're so good. My palette is so cute. It's got lots of pretty colors on it. All the colors of the rainbow, except it doesn't. It's not true. Look at this. Oh, so pretty. Ah. Hell yeah. Okay, I got water again. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good. It didn't make that much of a mess. We're fine. I feel like I should, like, I don't know, answer, like, questions or something. The Dark Vengeance cultist sculpts are cool as hell. They truly, truly are. And I want my setup, my display case, I want it to have very cool looking guys. I want them all to be, I don't know why I couldn't think for a second there. I want them all to be painted. It looks so cool currently with like barely any of them painted. But it means speeding through. That could be my hobby hole stream project. I would like that a lot. Because structure is cool and fun and cool. Mostly cool. Everyone would agree that having balanced structure is actually a very cool thing. Why is this paint so wet? Be less wet, paint. Thank you. Ugh. You hadn't seen the part what? I'm scared of ruining my new brush. I'm scared. Oh well. All good things come to an end. It's fine. Today is the only time that you have. You may as well use the fancy brush. Have I tried? I'm not reading that. I'm trying to, how do I, ooh. I'm deciding I'm gonna paint the metallics, like, no, I don't know. I will paint the metallic, but I wanted to try, like, base coating and then kind of just, like, dry brushing the metals on instead. It might look better. Not only are block metallics super annoying to paint with, they are also a bit like shit when they're just in a block. Like it just looks shiny and has no texture. No texture? No depth? I don't know. I did not piss, okay? We all know this is fact. I do not need to reiterate. Okay, I think the actual like dark angels paint is good mid-tone for this guy. I got yellow on my damn brush. It's like a bit darker. It will be fine. I'm supposed to be like building up like highlights and stuff, so I don't actually think this is gonna work because this is a darker color than the midtone. It just means I'm making a new midtone, which means more painting. Yay. As long as I get the cultists done, we're all good. Which I don't know about that. I could try. I think the thing that's going to get in my way is paint drying time. That shouldn't have been that. Hello, what's for dinner tonight? I had like a burrito bowl thing from this place that I always order from. But I'm feeling hungry. What am I dressing up for Halloween? I don't even know what I'm doing for Halloween. We can switch to this one for a little bit. I don't actually know what I'm doing for Halloween, to be honest with you. It doesn't, I don't have any current plans. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do anything. I don't know. It depends. If my friends end up doing stuff, then yes, I definitely will. Favorite Halloween film? I was gonna say Gremlins, but that's a Christmas film. I don't know. Does Nightmare Before Christmas count, or is that also a Christmas film? You thought Finn was having a vampire? No, they haven't. No, I literally asked them like yesterday if they have any Halloween plans, and they said no. So, unless they made some overnight, or they completely forgot, which is pretty likely, but who knows? I don't think they have any plans. No, they didn't. No. How am I doing today? I'm tired because I went to bed late and I slept in. And then I had to come home. And now it's now. And it's dark early and I'm EP. Oh. I'm not. Oh, Runa brought it up. Yeah, that wasn't. I don't think that was a. Runa bringing it up was like about her own party that she was gonna have. That wasn't about Halloween, I don't think. I mean, there is no plans. I haven't heard anything from anybody. I don't have to think about it yet, okay? There's still 15 days. I don't want to be stressed about plans. There's still 15 days. I got time to figure it out. I got time. I'll be okay. I don't think Runa's doing that as like a Halloween party. Why don't you wanna? I think it was like an idea for a party that or has already happened, but it didn't. It just turned into a regular party. Yeah, people outside. They sound happy. No, they don't actually. They sound yelly. I don't know if I have a favorite Halloween movie, to be honest. I do like a lot of them. I like scary movies. I mean, I like the Scream movies. They're really funny. Like, they're super fun to watch because they're just silly. Me and Ben once like binged the trilogy for like Halloween, like only a couple years ago, and it was really fun. Not trilogy, binged the series in general. It's like 6 movies. Sorry, I was autopilot speaking. God damn it. Trying to paint in a rush is such a nightmare because it's instantly hit with the like painting actually requires drying time. And that's, if you ask me, that's completely unfair and a completely unreasonable ask for the paint. It should dry instantly. Especially, I shouldn't have done the speed paints are what's doing it because they take forever. They take a long ass time. I pulled my hair out as well. Good. Ah! Okay. Okay. Hi. How are you? Tell me about your life and your regrets. Tell me about your deep, deep regrets. Tell me things you'd never tell anyone. I promise I will keep them secret. You can trust me. I won't blackmail you. I swear to God. Is that something that someone who would blackmail you wouldn't say that? That would be ridiculous. You know, legally, you have to say if like you have to tell someone you're blackmailing them if they ask. So clearly, I'm not. It's actually I don't know if you know, but it's actually illegal to commit crimes. So I'm clearly not doing that. I'd be yapping. I'm randomly hungry and I hate it. I don't want to be randomly hungry. I ate too much yesterday. I had pizza really late at night, and I should not have. And now I hunger. I have the great hungering. I must consume. How long until all the granola just like takes me out, do you think? How long would it be? How many like multiple granolas a day until I die? At what point is it a risk to my health? Don't say no. Can I have granola twice a day? How many years can I have granola twice a day before I'm like just gonna die? This is important research that people need to be doing. We need to figure out, well, maybe this can be my research. Maybe this is what I can do with my life. I will be a human experiment to find out how much granola is safe to consume in a 24-hour period. Long term. Aren't I immortal? Yes, but my calculations could be wrong. Granola could be the one weakness that I have and I don't know, you know? Gotta prepare for every eventuality. Granola ASMR stream. I think that's what I do with my life. I figure out, I'd be the test tube bunny for how much like granola is humanly possible to consume in a lifetime. I wonder if there's a record for that. I mean, surely. There's like a weird record for everything. Is that ASMR? Sounds very relaxing. You're welcome. The UK doesn't use estrogen implants, but I might be getting one. It's a whole thing that's still going on, like trying to organize it, but we don't typically use them. We use like gel mostly, or patches, and injections are not allowed for whatever reason. Yeah, I was trying to get them, but my psychiatrist is not like the most on it. You know, like they forget to do things that they should be doing. So I think the progress has stalled. Because I know that, I know that Finn is doing the same thing, because we were doing it before we broke up. But I don't think they've had an update in a while either. I think I got a bit further along, but oh no. These like little sculpts are so cute. These guys are cute as hell. Little evil cultists. Slay Queen. You've found a community that accepts you, little chaos cultists. And you know what? That's all we can hope for in this world. Well done, you. I'm not a heretic or anything, but what chaos god would you worship? Has anyone seen those like TikToks or like reels of Alex Jones, but just put as like a Black Templar or like a Khorne Berserker? Because oh my god, the things that he says or has said in the past, they just fit so well with like Warhammer nonsense. It's great. Bro was built to be part of the Imperium. Can't watch the idiot. Yeah, I know, but it's funny. It's like a bit. It's like taking his like insane clips and put them over like a space marine, and it works so well. He has the same determination and vigor by aliens, I guess. Like, it's really funny. Why are my paints so thin? What am I doing? I'm basically just like speed base coating everything, so I have a chance to like at least finish them this week. The painting camera's so unfocused. Yeah, it's annoying me. It's because I think it's honestly it's just because there's too many things on the desk right now, so I'm gonna have to just yap, and then I'll show you at the end, okay? Because there's not very much time left anyway. Oh, I picked up the wrong brush, but we move. I'll be fine. I will live. Be claiming the heresy didn't happen? Probably. It's still great. You definitely should watch it. It's still really funny. if I don't know, if you're blessed for them to come up on your timeline, they are worth it. Hammers. You go to sleep. Bad. Yeah. Yeah. That was doomed from the start. I don't know why I thought that would work. How many space dudes are on the table? 5. That's it. There's only 5. And one of them I'm kind of ignoring because I'm doing these guys instead. 5 is not very many. I can count that high. So, regular. It's always like, make sure you thin your paint. My issue is paint always being too thin. I'm getting it too watery. Do I ever change the water in the bowl? Yeah, it was clean like a fucking, like 10 minutes ago. No, it was clean earlier in the stream and then it got dirty from painting. Who'd have guessed? That's what happens. All the little paint gets sort of sloshed around. Evil chaos dudes. They're gonna be very cute. I remember what I did on my first run of painting these guys, the ones that are already in the display case, is I did a lot of like wet blending of just like getting the watery paints. Blend in the colors whilst the paint's still wet. Rather than like layering or glazing or whatever. But it's like messy and not as neat, but it's fine. It looks nice on the dudes that have already been painted in the display case, so I believe in it. I trust in it. I trust the process. Although it's just a lot of like waiting for very wet paint to try and dry, which is very annoying. I'm very impatient. Especially I'm trying to paint a thing for stream. I finished tea, so I'm not gonna put my brush in it, okay? And I've never done. I don't think I've ever gone to like drink the paint water. I'm smart. Although I did drink paint when I was in primary school. They gave you like paint to like suck through a straw and then blow onto paper, which is a really dumb thing to give to kids because kids are idiots. And I was an idiot and I just sucked the paint up. What are you gonna do? Seemed inevitable. Seemed like that was really the only outcome that you'd expect. At least I would think so. And maybe that chemically affected me forever. Who knows? This could be why. You know, this could be what transes your gender. Drinking paint. Maybe we all drank paint and we kind of forgot about it collectively. Maybe they put chemicals in paint to make you gay. Paint trans me. It was either paint or the thing from the other stream where it's like lack of nutrition or something dumb that I made a joke about with Pibby. We all know, well, actually we don't, but it's biological. At least in my opinion, based on the research that currently exists pointing in that direction. It also would make the most sense. It wouldn't make sense that it's like a learned thing. That would just be silly. Like, I don't really believe in I don't believe that to be like a nature versus nurture argument. I think it's very clearly nature, because like I didn't know anything about trans people existing when I first had like dysphoria and stuff. Like I wasn't clued up on transitioning. I'd never met a trans person. I didn't know anything about it. But it's still something that I lived in like a tiny little village, and it's still something that I experienced. It's very common for that to be a thing as well. And like, it's just dumb. There's no way it would be like, I'm not saying it couldn't be in some cases, but you can kind of, I don't think that is like a good way to determine. What? Huh? You spilled half a pot of... Oh no. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel better about me not pissing my pants earlier. See? Thank you, chat. When I... Like, we succeed and we fall together. When I spill paint everywhere, you spill paint everywhere. That's what I like to see. It's very appreciated. That's the support I need in my life. It's definitely nature. I don't even think that's like an argument for it not being, but yeah. It's just my opinion. My favorite way to do like cloth and anything that should be like white, like bandages, is to use yellow. Yellow is such a good, that's how it gets like that sort of Blanchian effect. It's such a cool highlight for like cloth and making it like weathered and old and stuff. Not pea stained. Thank you very much. Be nice to me. I am precious and delicate and lovely. You need to get started on your white scouts. I wanted to get started on like doing, I don't know, I have a Raven Guard combat patrol, but I just don't want to do 40k. Like this is the most I can do because they're the old sculpts and they're cute. I'm too invested in the old stuff, and the 30k. 30k is just more fun for me because like there's more stuff. It's more weird and strict and like, well, actually not as strict, and there's more flavor. I don't know. But then obviously there's no like alien armies that people can play. Good. No heresy allowed. I always want to paint stuff quickly, and then as soon as I start, I'm like, no, I will spend the rest of my life making this look cool. I tried to reel it in with my like Heresy Dark Angel stuff and make sure that I actually finished them, so just kind of like powered through, even if they weren't 100% finished, get them into like a good enough state. But now that I've like found a good way of painting them, I think every model is just going to be too try hard. I can't. It's too fun. I'm eepy. I'm being eeped. This is my ops. My ops are sending sleepy beams directly into my brain. This is crazy. I need to like go to sleep at a regular time. I've been bad. I've been doing bad. I've been wrong. And I shouldn't. I need to be good. I also need to organize the hole. The hole is messy. There's just too much stuff. I need it to be like neat little organization tasks. That would be good. If I had like, my brain wants to be minimalist and like only have one project going at a time, but it just can't do that. The ADHD would never allow such a thing. Thus, I am trapped. Constantly having a billion projects on at once. These are my little yellowy highlights on the brown to just make it look more like, I don't know, like stylized, rather than shading in lighter browns or using white. It has a nice little, I don't know, vibe to it. I like it. As soon as I get rid of the tactical kit from 40k, I just won't touch it ever. It's my favorite one. The new stuff is cool and well sculpted, and I just don't like it. It's just not very fun to put together. There's too much stuff. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the helmets are boring, and the monopose is boring. Some of the newer things are cool, but I like silly old. Silly old, please. Give me silly old. Any day of the week. I think these guys are just gonna need a lot of speed paint. Fuck. 40k is expensive. I mean, 30k is also very expensive, but I like it. It is mishap-y. You gotta have something to like drain all of your money. Otherwise, are you really even living? If you don't have anything that takes your focus and steals all of your attention. Are you even alive? If you don't have something that you need to waste money on immediately, what is even the point? You need a hyper-focus to get by. Otherwise you will not survive the cruel world that is out there. Oh my god. I keep fucking this guy's... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I keep messing up this guy's face by making my brush and paint too wet by mistake. I didn't say it, okay? It's fine. You don't know what I was gonna say. You don't know. You have no idea. It was probably very sweet and cute and normal, okay? Leave me alone. I'm still not talking to you guys after the pee incident. You're mean. Trying to get like at least a little bit of the faces done or something so I can kind of show you where my head is at with everything. I'm just so good at making things too wet. It's just my superpower, my curse, I guess. Just, you know, just really good at making stuff just way wetter than it should be. Sorry. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised no one said like your pants or something. You're a little slacking. Get good. I would have been right on that. Will there be more peeing pants next stream? No. I've never peed my pants, and I never will. Okay, I do not like the slander. My lawyers will be in touch. You will be sued for defamation. This is obviously a joke. However, I did not pee my pants. That bit isn't a joke. Turn back the VOD. We can clearly see that it was a spillage. There was a natural event. Nothing could have been done to change it. There was no piss coming out of anywhere other than the upturned device. Okay? Good. Glad we cleared that up and we can be friends now. I don't even know if I want to be friends. Okay, fine. We can be. Because then if we're friends, it means you have to look at my Space Marines. And my other painted goop. Anything that I paint, you have to feast your eyes upon because we're friends, so you're locked in. Haha. sucks to suck. There's so many little crinkles and details and stuff. These guys are cool. Okay. I did not do anything to Space Marine guy. I did not do anything to Space Marine guy. He is just chilling. He has not had anything happen to him. But we've got... Wait, I can use you for this. Turn on, fella. Okay, you could at least try. Come on now. Okay, there we go. Dude is just green. I did not do very much to him. He is just green as the Lord intended. He remains green. But we got this guy. He's gonna have skin stapled around his face. He's got some stuff on. It's mostly just speed paints, because like this guy, I couldn't base properly because I kept making it too wet, which I'm good at, obviously. This guy's got, like, I like his little satchel-y head already. I like how colorful it is. Are you gonna paint any Chaos Dudes? These are Chaos Dudes. I like his head. It looks cool. It's gonna look very cool when it's done. And this is like, I think like the leader guy, I can't remember. But he will need the most work. Hell yeah. I already started. Cool little highlights. Way to go, me. Now I filled my palette with the colors for these guys and not for the things that I'm actually painting in my own time. So, whoops. I need 2 palettes. I should get another one. Anyway, hell yeah. Another successful stream. Fuck. Well, we have that is an official decree now. It's lore. It's written in. I'm gonna go and probably eat. I'm very tired. It's rough out here. Being icky is like, God, you know? You get it. Good night, strange people on my computer screen. I hope you come back tomorrow. I hope I come back tomorrow. Bye!